On to a 10 in Hidalgo County courtroom now in the clear with the Texas Indigent Defense Commission. Now, CBS 4's Joella Flores explains the decision comes after a former judge was handing over more cases to certain attorneys.
The Texas Indigent Defense Commission recently voted to close its policy monitoring review of Hidalgo County's indigent defense practices for all 18 of its courts.
I was happy to say, okay, at least I knew that I was following the instructions, and here's the results of what happens when you do what you're supposed to do and you do it the right way.
The decision comes after the commission determined in 2009 that all the county's courts failed to meet requirements to ensure a fair, neutral, and non-discriminatory distribution of attorney appointments.
It was only being provided to a few lawyers, not all.
In 2015, the Indigent Defense Commission later decided to withhold over $650,000 in grant money from Hidalgo County courtrooms. That same year, it was discovered that the then judge of the 449th Juvenile Court appointed certain cases to specific attorneys. Joel Lawrence, senior policy analyst with the Texas Indigent Defense Commission, says the county's juvenile division of public defense was underutilized with preferential treatment to private assigned counsel.
The top 10% of recipient attorneys, we want them to receive less than 3 times their representative share of cases. So if you have 100 attorneys, the top 10 should receive less than 30% of the appointments. But the juvenile appointments were top 10%, they were getting like 45% of the appointments.
I came in the beginning of this year, and they kept monitoring my court up until August when they saw that I was being very fair. I was utilizing the attorney wheel in my appointments.
With grant money reinstated in April 2016 and new judge Renee Betancourt 9 months into her term, she says things have been turned around for the good at the 449th.
There might be multiple times that they had to come to court because I didn't want to, I wanted to see how the child was doing. I wanted to release them to the custody of their parents until we close the case to make sure that they were doing what they're supposed to do, and kind of not want to set them up for failure just to close off a case or dispose of a case or have a voucher submitted and paid off. That's not the purpose of this court. The purpose is to rehabilitate these children.
In Hidalgo County, Joel Flores, CBS 4 Valley Tonight.
The 449th Juvenile Court was the last one out of all 18 to meet the commission's standards.